diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. Jack, we Ric Flairing on them niggas. It's apparent these girls staring. I'm Ric Flairing, gold across my chest. I'm fresh to death, I'm Paul Bearing, not at all scary. One eye open like Betty Wops and find to these circles that's going in like a carry shot. Woo! I'm going in like a Mary Pop off that Mary Crop at the top flow at the Marriott. So questioning me is like questioning you. See, we the best dressed, so come and get blessed with the crew. Not one but two, different ways to slaughter your crew. Committed tat across the chest, I guess she blessed with the truth. People want to see them checks, representation of proof. Living through my elders, trying to resonate to the youth. But ain't nothing to get my flash on. Longevity is heavily embedded in my melanin. Layman terms, I last long. My grind repetitive, I'm smoother than real silk. Lyrical cash cow who can't cry over spilled milk. We in here. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. This ain't no normal situation, this preparation with greatness. Industry full of fakeness, it's really up for the taking. See, life is what happened to you, more so how you take it. Don't get stripped of your knowledge and mentally leave you naked. I like to live otherwise. I'm sorry that I'm fresh to death. I put the polo and apologize. See, black son, we ain't nothing like the mother guys. Quit to socialize, we organize, then we mobilize. Off the deep end like a scuba diver. And no confusion, just keep it pushing like Uber drivers. Woo! Business fresh just like a supervisor in a Gucci visor. Can't find a smoother rhymer. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. You talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limo jet flying. We Ric Flairing on them niggas. We Ric Flairing on them niggas.
Yeah, DQ baby. Shout out that boy Nigga for that fire track. Hey, Black Sun, sun up. What's up, Vinny Vegas? What in Vegas? Yeah. Shout out Pharaoh's Kids, D-Phase, yeah, Bubba C, yeah, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing on them, Ric Flairing, son up, baby.
Yo, Scotty, you going crazy for this one. We see what you're doing, we salute you. Hey, let's get it started. It's Backpack Capital One. What's in your wallet? Got a call from my man A. Scott. I said I got it. Love that you highlighting all of these black colleges. Try to pay me for doing this. Look, bruh, if you don't get off my line with that foolishness, voice of the Swac, pull up where you at, no cap. If the Brody is speaking the soft facts, my advice, tune in to every show. Captain Petty, but we know that the sergeants are with the smoke. Speculate, just tell me what is we doing. Get into it, okay, look, I'ma say this and keep it moving. My boy Scotty, man, he off.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right. Music just shut off on me. That's okay. You know, that's what we're going to do. Hey, you already know what it is. It's your boy Scotty, and you're watching All Script. Listen, I am live from Jackson, Mississippi. I'm in the SIP that, you know, I listen, you know, what's they think? America's Most Wanted. America's Most Wanted. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. I'm back at the same mother. Okay, we in here. All right, so listen. Week 12 Jinx picks. You already know what it is. If you don't know, you know now. All right. So I'm in here. JSU. Is it bad, babe? Is my Wi-Fi bad? Is the video good? I just want to make sure it's good. Okay, cool. All right, listen, we're going to get into these Jinx picks. Now you know how these Jinx picks works, all right? Listen, if I pick you and you lose, you can say I jinxed you. If I pick you and you win, I don't know what you're going to say. I'm going to say I'm the greatest. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know what you're going to say, but I'm going to say I'm the greatest. All right, so that just is what it is. So don't get mad at me. Just tell your team to play a little bit better. It's just that simple, okay? Tell your team. He said, even though I got and you wonder why you can't come to Jackson, Blue. And you wonder why you can't. I know I shouldn't be here, but I know you. Listen, I know what it is. All right, so listen. Week 12, Jinx picks. Real quick before I get into it, you already know the podcast, man. I appreciate everybody that's been going. Just do a review. All right. I keep trying to tell y'all that, man. Just do a review. I would really appreciate that. Give me the 4 stars. Give me the 5 stars. And listen, all right, it's just that simple. All right. Next up, shout out to everybody on IG. That's been Jarius Boone. Shout out to you. Shout out to Calvin. Shout out to Ronald Turner II. Shout out to Cal Kitty. Shout out to my guy, Terry McGee, and his brother from the M-Bar, man. Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all always show me some good hospitality when I come into Jackson. Y'all always trying to help me out. What's popping? What's the, I put on my story, what's the move? Man, they was hitting me up with all type of places. And Mr. Jones, too. Y'all know him from the round table. You know, the JSU, he's like a celebrity at JSU around here. So Mr. Jones as well. Man, shout out to you guys. And we going to be out in the streets. All right, listen. We going to be out here in these streets. Now, listen. All right, anybody that got a problem with me, I got the sheriff department on speed dial. I'm not, listen, I got my inside man at the sheriff department. Play with me if you want to. All right. Look at me the wrong way if you want to. All right. I got them Bamas on speed dial. Don't play with me. Okay. Do not play with me. I am on my white man today. All right. I will call the cops on your ass. All right. Call the cops. I'm not playing with you. All right. I'm with that today. All right. Look at me the wrong way. Okay, I'm not, listen, I'm like the Pope out here today. I'm going to be riding around with bulletproof everything on. Try me if you want to. Say off script wrong. Say off script too many times. I swear to God, I'm going to call the cops on you. Nah, but I'm serious, though. I will call you. I will call the cops. All right, but I do got an inside man at the sheriff department. I already told him I touchdown, so any problems, he said hit him up. So trust me, I'm lock, clink. Boy, listen. Play with me if you want to. Make sure you go follow the Off Script business page on Off Script. All right, on Off Script. Lord have mercy. On Facebook, make sure you go follow the Off Script page on Facebook. Okay, make sure you go do that. So yeah, here we are. We're here, week 12. All right, week 12, and I'm starting off with the blowout. All right, started off with a blowout. PV, Texas A&M, ain't really much to say. PV, just make it through there alive. Keep all your best players upright and healthy going to the next game. I got this game 63-10. All right, nothing else to talk about. The keys to the game is they stay alive. That's the key. Key to the game is stay alive. Just be happy, healthy, and alive. Okay, that's all I can give you on that one. All right, next up, UAPB versus Alabama A&M. All right. I think at the end of the day, this might be another blowout. Might be another blowout. It's just that simple. Listen, Coach DT got these boys riding high. Okay, DT got these boys they rolling. Like I said, they ain't playing for nothing, but they rolling. All right, putting up easy money. Come on, easy money. All right. This shouldn't even be in a competition. Right? So Coach DT got these boys rolling. I see this being another blowout. 45-21 UAPB. And you know why I got to give UAPB 21? Because it's Alabama A&M's defense. You listen, it's Alabama A&M's defense. It's just that simple. All right. This should be an easy money game. Shouldn't stress nobody. The keys to the game is Alabama A&M do what you always do. All right. Which is throw that mug. Let me see. Blue Blood says, that's why I bring security team a script, cut day, swacking the fool, and coach. Listen, if you don't want to be the first one shot, put me in front of you. All right. If you don't want to be the first one shot, put me in front of you. I promise you they'll hit me first. All right. Because that's what they aiming for. America's most wanted out here in these streets. All right. So keys to the game is simple. Got to keep a kill glass upright. For Alabama AM, got to keep a kill glass clean, upright. Hit your targets, hit your receivers like you know how to. And for Alabama, for UAPB, listen, Skylar Perry has to be more consistent, bro. Like what you did against Grambling is what you need to do all the time. 160 on the ground, 150, 175 in the air, you're winning. I don't understand how Josh Wilkes and DeJuan Miller are not more factors in this game. It's either the play calling or the quarterback play. It's either one or the other. It's either the play calling or the quarterback play. Now, I do know they have a lot of injuries on defense because I heard Doc Gamble in the coach's media call saying he was taking receivers, whoever had a former DB background, and moving them over to defense. So their defense has been ravaged by injuries. All right. So it is what it is. But I think Thigpen gets back this game, and there's definitely some help in the backfield coming. All right. So they definitely need that. Hey, call lines will be open after I get done with my picks. 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. Yeah. All right. So let's get this going. Texas Southern, Alabama State. Hey, I'm gonna do a count of three. If you at home, right, by yourself, if you're not at work, if you got time, I'm gonna do a count of three. I need y'all to do the Andrew body with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. Andrew body! Come on, you already know what it is, man. You know who I'm riding with. The keys to the game is Andrew body. Andrew body and more Andrew body. That's what it is, okay? Andrew body, more Andrew body, and more Andrew body. That's the keys to this game. That is the key to the. Oh, it's senior day. Oh boy. Oh, Miss Glenn, they about to get loose. All right. Hey, Akil about to. Oh boy, they might put 70 on them boys. Listen. Akil can be up by 40. He gonna be in the game until late. And boy, he gonna probably take the knee. They not letting that boy off the field. He gonna put he gonna make sure that scoreboard work from the rooter to the tutor. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be nasty. I would not want to be. I really would not want to be UAPB's defense tomorrow. Not on a senior day. Oh, we about to get loose. Or if I'm a kill glass, I'm telling them boys, hey, get your gloves ready because they gonna be coming in hot like cakes, hot cakes. Boy, I'm throwing this thing around. Run the ball. We ain't gonna have no attempts. You're going to throw for like 60 attempts. You're going to have 60 attempps passing for real, for real. Watch what I tell you. You're going to have 60 attempts passing. I'm telling you. All right, back to the Texans. Back to everybody. Come on, man. All right, keys to the game. Ladarius, actually, the real keys to the game is Ladarius Owens, man. Ladarius Owens, if he gets going against this Alabama State defense, they're going to have a tough time. Andrew Body needs to be more accurate. I'm going to keep saying it. Andrew Body over 20 to 30 yards has to become more accurate. It's only so much you can keep doing that dinking and dunking and throwing it short or whatever. But if Andrew Body becomes more consistent down the field, this team is going to be super dangerous. All right, super dangerous. Ladarius Owens, he's probably going to go for another $150 on the ground with another 20 attempts. That's going to be too easy for him. Maybe 2 tubs on that. And then Andrew Body and his receivers are going to get loose and do what they do. All right. Shout out to, I think one of your cousins hit me up. I think it's like Jiron Jenkins or something like that. Number 7, I think number 6 or number 7 receiver. Your cousin hit me up, said you a dog and you a beast. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving you the shout out right here on the show. So shout out to you, number 7 on Texas Southern. Shout out. All right. Next up. Listen.
Stop the.
Just love, just
You know what it is. The Soul Bowl. Love, peace, and soul. Okay? That's what it is. Listen, I got to be very careful about what I say here. Okay? I got to be very careful about what I say. Because as I told you, I'm live from Jackson, Mississippi. Okay? In the SIP. So, to make sure my safety and my girl's safety is in order, I have to pick this game correctly. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I got to pick this game correctly. I just got to. You know, it's not that I want. Listen, I just got to pick this game correctly. You know what I'm saying? So for the
Just love yourself.
oh man. Listen, it is what it is. Like, so listen, you know what I'm on. I'm on upset alert, baby. I'm on upset alert. Listen, I didn't believe Jackson State could be held under 21 points. If I'm being honest, and you guys, until the last 5 minutes of that game, was held underneath 21 points. Your freshman quarterback looked like a freshman. Your offense was stagnant, and that was against a not well coached team. Can I say that? Can I say that? Can I say that? It wasn't against a very well coached team. I mean, at the end of it. So, but the funny thing is, right? So let me talk about this a little. Let me talk about this. I got messages all day, right? Listen, real talk, right? Real spit. I had a Jackson State. I had somebody in the camp of the coaches, right? He was like, "Hey, Scotty, I need you to pick against us because we play better." He said we play better when you pick against us. He told me that. And I had somebody who is a very prominent alumni of Alcorn reach out to me and said, Hey, I need you to pick, Jackson State because I don't want you to jinx us. That's literally, I had it from both sides. So there was no winning on this one, guys. I want to be very clear. All right. So I got it from both sides. There was no winning this at all. Not even a little bit. So I had to take the lesser of two evils, and I had to really take it back to football, right? Take it back to the core. The reason I'm going with Alcorn is simply because now it was at home. But I saw how they prepared. They came in ready for that game against a very good opponent. Now, are they Jackson State? By no means are they, right? They're not. But at the same time, I was just surprised how well they got up for that game. Now, in the second half, it got away from them. Now, at the same time, Jackson State is a second half team. So that doesn't bode very well for Alcorn. But I'm trusting in McNair and I'm trusting in Trigger. All right, though I'm trusting in McNair, I'm trusting in Trigger. I really love the matchup with CJ Bowler, LaCharles Pringle against these DBs, right? Because listen, Akil, I'll say this. Akil's lack of mobility in that A&M game played a huge role in them not being able to get the ball out. He was a sitting duck against that line, and they couldn't block it up. Felix, being as nimble as he is, does play a factor in the way Jackson State plays defense. All right. So for that being said, there's a lot of keys to this game. There's a lot of factors, and it's still a rivalry at the end of the day. So you can throw it out. Listen, if you're going to be at the vet, all right, and you see me, I told you, those say off script the wrong way. All right. I'm going to call the cops on you, but nah, real talk. Just say what's up to me. I'll be at the game. All right. So that's it. That is so I'm back on it. I'm back on the upset alert. I'm back on the upset alert, man. I am back on Oh, man. I'm back on the upset alert, man. I am back on the upset alert. All right, so we in there. So that is my pick. Game of the week. We in here. Now, before I make my pick for the game of the week, and I know a lot of you guys are saying, like, Scotty, why isn't the Alcorn game the game of the week? because Jackson State really doesn't have anything to play for. All right. There's really nothing to play for. They already got the SWAC championship locked up. FAMU has something to play for. Bethune is playing spoiler for FAM. That's why I made this the game of the week, because for FAM to not beat these boys in what, 10 years, 9 years, whatever, 11 years, and for them to have playoff hope implications on the line here, and the game being this big, and they come on, man, it's got to be game of the week. It's got to be game of the week. So before I go, I want to have a little tribute. All right, kind of like Hunger Games. I know a lot of us were very, very young the last time that FAMU beat Bethune. So I want to show you guys of how the last time.
1 for 3 is a good day. Not good if you're a kicker.
I want to show you guys the last time that FAMU beat Bethune. All right, I want to show you guys this because a lot of you guys don't remember. Gosh darn it, I don't remember. Okay, you know I'm new to the SWAC, so I don't remember. Half FAMU fans don't even remember what happened. All right, so I'm gonna show you what happened. This is a clip from the end of the game. All right, so here you go.
Yeah, it's great if you're Derek Jeter. 1 for 3 is a good day. Not good if you're a kicker. Sylvester. Now he'll get to the 10, so it would be a 27-yard field goal for Trevor Scott, and he does come trotting out, and now we see the official stopping the clock, and Bethune is out of timeouts.
So as you can see, it's 27-31 FAM. All right, it's 27-31 FAM. All right, you know it's an old clip, guys. I apologize. You know they ripped it off of a stereo television. Listen, it's an old clip. It's 2010. All right, it's old. It ain't no 4K and all that type of stuff back then.
So Trevor Scott is 1 for 1 today. And he's looking at what would be a 27-yard field goal.
I think somebody ripped this off somebody's VCR. Somebody ripped this off somebody's VCR. I swear to God they did. All right, continue.
Bethune-Cookman has only had to make one come-from-behind victory this year in this 10-0 season of theirs, and they trailed Hampton. Charlie Neal was at that game, called it, and they trailed them 18-16. Hampton kind of gave that game away with 5 turnovers, and Bethune was able to pull out a 23-18 victory. You see what Trevor Scott has done on the year, and pretty dependable.
You see that sharing Bethune's huddle. They're talking about penetration and trying to get the block. Stranger things have happened if they can get a block here and a scoop.
The way this game has gone at times today, I expect anything to happen here. There's a flag down. Let's see what the referee has to say about this.
Now, you know it wouldn't be a SWAC game unless a ref was involved. All right, so let's go back. Let's go back to the viewing.
Wow, that's going to be a first down for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul, too. It was not running into the kicker. He gave the signal for personal foul.
So that should be a first down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker on the defense. Number 33. Half the distance. Touchdown.
So they're going to take the points off the board.
And now they can run the clock out. They can just take a couple knees now.
That's right. This game's over. You're absolutely right.
See right there, just takes the bad angle and runs into the kicker. Just takes the bad angle right here. Runs into the kicker. That's a good call.
Might have been enhanced slightly.
Yeah, a little acting job there, but nevertheless, it was a good call.
Well, you said, JC, they had to go for penetration, and they just...
2 hours later.
Not the victory formation. Sylvester will score. Now, in all likelihood, Bethune is not going to.
All right, there you go. 37-27 FAMU. All right, 37-27 FAMU. That was 2010. Now let me also share something with you guys. since the last time, I really want to break this down. The last time, all right, FAMU beat Bethune-Cookman, gas was $2.74. Gas was $2.74. The iPhone 3GS and BlackBerry were the most popular phones. All right. The #1 song was TikTok by Kesha. Bitcoin was $1. Bitcoin was $1. Okay. Bitcoin was $1. Like just stay on that. Bitcoin was $1. Okay. Oh my God. New Orleans Saints are the Super Bowl champions. We have had 3 presidents. All right. We have had 3 presidents. Barack, Donald Trump, and Joe Biden. And the #1 movie was Toy Story 3. The Bitcoin was $1. I'm sorry. When I saw that, it took me out. I was like, Bitcoin was $1. Do you know how expensive Bitcoin is right now? If everybody on this, oh my God, hold on. If everybody on here would have put $1,000 at 2010, $1,000 on 2010 on Bitcoin, we will all be millionaires. We would all be millionaires right now. We would all be millionaires. Boy, that took me out. Gas $2.74. Who wouldn't want gas at $2.74 right now? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Gas is $2.74, man. It's gas is $2.74. Woo-wee. That was funny. I'm sorry. That was everything for me. That was everything. Somebody need to just take a screenshot of this and send it to all the FAMUans out there. Send it to all the. Oh, I like that. Scotty Petty Pendergrass. I like that. Scotty Petty Pendergrass. I like that. Name and faces tonight. I'm gonna check it out. All right, what time, Truth? Talk to me. What time, man? I'll swing through. All right. Oh man, that was funny. Oh God, my head hurt. Yeah, my head hurt. All right. Let me go to the picks. This game, listen, I'm gonna keep it really simple with y'all. All right. This game if this game is competitive, I swear for God, FAMU does not need to go to the playoffs. If this game is competitive, listen, they should not be in the playoffs. Let me I'm gonna break this down for y'all, right? I did a little blue blood research, all right? You know, blue be on the stats hard, right? Okay. The leading receiver on Bethune-Cookman is Kamari Everett, right? He has 830 something yards, 9 touchdowns. The next closest guy has 100 yards receiving with 1 touchdown. And people wonder why. Come on, man. People wonder why Broderick got fired. Your number one, listen, the next closest person is 100-yard receiver with 1 touchdown. And I'm going to say, people are like, oh, Scotty, no, let me explain to you. Florida A&M has 3 guys over 400 yards receiving, has, I think, about 3 guys with 5 touchdowns. I think Shareed has 3 guys over 3 touchdowns. Shareed has over 3. X, I think, has either 1 or 2. Chad Hunter has over 2 or 3. Like, the disparity of offense is what I'm saying. It's just like one guy and then everybody else. Same thing with rushing. It's one guy and everybody else. The quarterbacks, I don't think I don't want to get this wrong. I really don't want to get this wrong. But I don't think there's not one quarterback over 1,500 yards passing. If I'm being honest, I don't think there's not one quarterback over 1,500 yards passing on their team. Let me just make sure, because I don't want to lie to you guys, but I did a little blue blood research, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can't clown me too hard. I'm going to the Swac site right now. Statistics, passing. Let me see. Bethune, player stats, passing. Yeah, I was right. All right. Shannon Patrick has 9 touchdowns and 9 picks. He is 1 for 1. Okay. It has over 1,300 yards passing. Like, this game should not even be a competition, man. What's up, my boy? What's goody? Listen, you should double team Kamari Everett, and everybody else got to go get it on their own. Everybody else got to go get it on their own. Listen, if this game is close, FAMU, you lost. Morally and the playoffs. Okay? Morally and the playoffs. There's no reason this team should be on the field with you. Real talk. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so serious right now. There's no reason this team should be on the field with you. With you having the number 1 defense in the SWAC, right? I think you have the number 1 defense in the FCS. If you don't, it's definitely top 5. You got a top 5 defense in the FCS. All right. You got arguably one of the hottest running backs. Your quarterback is picking up steam. There's no reason this game should be close. And if it is, sad. I'm going to just shake my head. This is so sad. This is just so you're playing down to your competition. You're playing down to your competition. It's just that simple. All right. Those are my picks. I'm going to do a quick recap if you're late to the stream. All right. Quick recap of week 12 Jinx picks is PV 10, Texas A&M 63. Key to the game is stay alive. All right. To see another day. All right. Next up, Alabama A&M. This is senior day. So this score might be worse than that. It might be 63-21. All right. But it's senior day. Alabama A&M wins this 45-21, going away easily. Next up, Andrew Buddy. Come on, man. I got Texas Southern winning this game 45-21, and I'm on that upset alert in Jackson, Mississippi. I got Triggerman and McNair coming through, pulling off an upset in the Vet 21-17. And then I got the Florida Classic 35-7. FAMU wins handedly. And they need to make sure they get into the playoffs. All right. Those are my quick recaps. If you want to call in 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. Yeah, I'm going to take a few calls before I get up out here and hit these streets. All right. Hit these streets. See what's popping out here in Jackson, Mississippi. All right. Call in line 516-259-9041, 516-259-9041. Yeah. Yep, I surely do. I see him losing by 2 touchdowns. Why? Because that bad man, Andrew Body, baby. Andrew Body. How many times have you picked against JSU this season? I picked against them at ULM, won that one. Picked against them on Texas Southern, lost that one. Picked against them against Alabama A&M, lost that one. And this will be my 4th time. So this is my 4th time picking against Jackson State. If that made your point. No watch party, Rocky. I will be at the game. No watch party. I am live from Jackson, Mississippi. I will be at the game. Hey, caller, you loud. Talk to me.
Hey, Scotty. You probably got all these scams you motherfuckers married, bro. I ain't gonna lie. First and foremost, you said Toy Story. Nigga, I watched Toy Story 3. That's how young I was. Then you said gas. I was like, damn, all that happened when I was in high school. I wasn't even thinking about FAMU.
Wasn't even thinking about gas nor FAMU, right? Exactly.
Bro, I wasn't even thinking about going to HBCU. I was like, man, I'm about to go to a D1. Man, boy, you got these scams. You were mad at them. And that Bitcoin. Goddamn, I'm mad about that shit too. I ain't even mad about the 9 games or whatever. I'm more mad about the Bitcoin. I was like $1.
Bitcoin was $1. Bitcoin was $1. Can you believe it, man? That's crazy, bro. We all be millionaires right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. But man, I'm in Orlando right now, bro. I'm telling you, it's already packed. Like it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and the roads are packed.
Woo!
and we talking about Orlando. Orlando is not. They don't have traffic like Atlanta or Miami.
Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock in this traffic. I had never been in 4 o'clock traffic in Orlando in my life.
Man, listen, I was debating whether or not I was going to go here or go to the Florida Classic, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just come here because I thought it was gonna be a better atmosphere. But I mean, my girl wanted to go to Orlando. She was like, you know, she kind of getting tired of Jackson. We've probably been here about three or four times already. So she's like, I want to go to Orlando. Man. So next year we're going to the Florida Classic.
Man, yeah, man, come next year. It's a good 80 degrees right now. You ain't gotta wear no coat, man. People already out here cooking out, man. It's gonna be a big event, man. It's gonna be a big event. But you're right about FAMU, man. We got to pull it out. We got to. The thing that's killing us is the strength of schedule for that playoff thing.
Facts, big facts.
That's what's killing us. So we really gotta put them on them. But that's about it, man. Scotty, I'm gonna holler at you, man. Be at the game. I'm gonna tell you how the atmosphere was and everything.
Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you call in for the post game. All right, appreciate that.
All right, man. Peace.
Hey, listen. Also, real talk, right? And can hit Disneyland on Sunday too. I know, right? Just scoot on right over to Disneyland. Hey, real talk. Me and my girl are looking for a place to do Thanksgiving at. All right, I told her I was going. I said I'm gonna ask my subscribers to see if we can come down. See who will try to invite us for Thanksgiving. All right, listen. Don't be in the boonies. All right, don't be in the boonies, and don't be making no whack mac and cheese. All right, listen. I love me some mac and cheese. Don't be making the whack mac and cheese. All right, so. If you want me to come through for Thanksgiving, you guys can hit me up on my IG offscript_TV, or you can hit us up on the email support@itsoffscript.com. All right. So yeah, but if you want to invite us to Thanksgiving, I would definitely roll through. All right. Now don't be across the country. Like we going like Louisiana, Mississippi over. All right. To the East Coast from Louisiana. All right. Because if I go to Texas, I might as well just go home to see my family. All right, so if you got a Thanksgiving, all right, and you wanna, you know what I'm saying, you wanna to invite me over, please. You know, I'm gonna pull the Dion. All right, I want to pull the Dion and say, like, you know, who cooking, who grandmama cooking, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up in there, you know, so let us know. Let us know. All right, so definitely let me know. I gotta have like 4 to go. I'm only going one place. All right, I'm only going to one place. We're only going to one stop. All right, so if we don't get an invite, or if we don't get a place that we like if somebody invites us, we're like, I don't want to go. So we'll probably just do something on our own. But yeah, if you want to invite us to your Thanksgiving brunch or whatever you got going on, please do so. Hey, caller, you live? Talk to me.
Man, you know I love you, right?
Talk to me.
Hey, this Art, man, from Texas.
Talk to me. I know. Once you say you know you love me, it's about to be something bad on the other end. Go ahead.
Hey, big dog. I be seeing what you be doing. I know you didn't just kick that to Jackson State.
I did.
You breaking up script.
Yeah, you break it up bad too. Call back. Man, he sound like he on the side of the highway. Woo-wee. He said he on the plane. He on the plane. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm looking for some good dressing, stuffing. You can stay at the house in Raleigh. No, go. Ooh, Mr. D, we might do that, Mr. D. I might pull up. How about with my golf clubs? Yeah. What? He said he's in a washing machine. He said, "Bro, jumped out of plane." Y'all are stupid, man. Y'all are dumb. Oh my God, y'all are so stupid. Them boys are with the energy. Tell them to drop that look. Them boys are with that energy. Tell them to drop that location. Hey, Art, you gotta roll your window up, my boy.
Man, I know, man. I'm at work. I was on the phone went off. I'm so mad, but I see what you be doing, man. I see you trying to tell Jackson State, if y'all act up, y'all gonna lose this game, but I don't think that's happening, bro. I got Jackson State 42-26.
Woo! All right, appreciate the call, Art.
All right, hey.
Sorry, my guy. I know. Y'all are listen, man, I gotta respect all my callers, man. I can host the next watch party for you. Oh, that's what's up, Rocky. We might have to set that up. Is he on a megaphone? The brother, man. Scotty need to be at the stadium tonight. That boy on the damn battle. He on the battlefield. Oh, bro. He said he would have pack up a rocket. Oh, boy, y'all are stupid. Oh, man, I got family driving from Dallas. Oh, man, y'all are stupid. That was funny. Man, I got no air conditioning. The delivery truck got the roll. Oh, I can't stand y'all, boy. This chat too raw. Hey, listen. So tomorrow, I want to be very clear. Do not look for me to have a pregame show. All right? I know what it is here in Jackson. I know how hot it's going to be to get there. I am leaving we're probably leaving here about 9:30 to get to the stadium. So I'm going to be out there all day. Come to the stadium tonight. I'm going to probably check that out. All right. My girls asked me, she told me to drive by that joint too. All right. So just going to ride for Jay. That's real. They could. They probably will. All right. So I'm gonna definitely probably stop by the stadium. If there's an area in the stadium that you're at, please put it in the chat. I'll stop by. But yeah, I'm gonna take an Uber from here, and get to there and get to. I'm gonna have to do something, man. We're gonna try to figure it out. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there nice and early. Hey, what's up, Blake? Talk to me.
I said, ooh, that nigga. Oh.
All right, this is Mr. Who That Nigga on that nag coming in live, right now from the couch. Screw up, I'm going to be on that road all night trying to get down there to that game, oh boy. But yeah, you're right. You got the right idea. Hey, stadium will open up at 10, so the earlier for you, the better for you. But definitely hit me up on my phone early tomorrow morning.
All right.
So I can make sure I straighten everything out for you and straighten everything out with you because I'm waiting on little big sister to get to Illinois so we can leave from here heading down that way.
All right, too easy. Let me know. All right, I'll hit you up. I'm not driving, so I'm taking an Uber. So yeah, but I'll hit you up.
I got the guy. Don't worry about it.
All right, too easy. Peace.
All right.
Listen, I've learned my lesson from that Southern Heritage Classic. There's no better feeling than being in traffic chauffeured. Okay, let me say that right now. There is no better feeling than being stuck in traffic, but you're chauffeured. Okay, so I listen. I am getting in my Uber for real. What's up, Rocky? Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, baby? Hey, I just wanted to let you know, man. I got eCam, StreamYard, all that shit. I can host the party on your site for members only, man. That way you don't miss no bread, and you can, continue to engage. And you can, I'll send you the link, and you have to come remotely into the stream if you want to from time to time.
Hey,
just let me know if that's something you want to do, bro.
We're gonna probably have to knock that out for the Swac championship if I don't go. But this is the kicker, though, Rocky. I got a cease and desist letter from ESPN, so I can't stream the game no more. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So that's why I tell people I'm taking all the risks, and that's why I only did it for a halftime stream. So yeah. I got a cease and desist letter from ESPN. So yeah, I had to shut that down.
Oh, okay, bro. Well, thanks for letting me know, man. Y'all better go ahead and get y'all goddamn ESPN Plus accounts right now if y'all want to watch the game. Cause shit, that's the only way you're gonna watch it.
That's the only way.
Nobody not putting it on 3. Damn.
Yeah, that is a real deal, Holyfield. I was going to do a whole announcement, but I'm glad you brought that up because I totally forgot.
All right, then, bro.
Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, give y'all the heads up, right? So I got a cease and desist letter from ESPN to stop streaming the game. All right, so I mean, it is what it is. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all that I had y'all pay for the memberships to be like, hey, to watch the game past halftime because I take on all the risk. Okay, so I'm letting you guys know any watch party from here on out, it's only going to be me and the scoreboard. All right, me and the scoreboard. All right, that's what it is. Hey, caller, you live. Talk to me.
Hey, what's up, Scott? This is David from Tallahassee.
Talk to me.
Hey, man, you know I got to get on you about the score, right?
Which one?
For JSU versus Alcorn.
What's up? Talk to me.
I'm just wondering where is that 3 points coming from for Jackson? You know we ain't got no kicker.
Yeah, you know, you're right. You know, it should have been 16. I got to do something weird like that. Should have been something like 16 or something. I agree with you on that, but I feel like he can make a 20, 30-yard field goal. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the worst. You know what I'm saying? He ain't the worst.
Oh,
he's bad,
man.
He is
Dude, I watched this man from point blank shift that joint to the right against Texas Southern, man. Get out of here. Hey, I do got a question, though.
Talk to me.
No, I did. He shaked that joint right off his foot. I know. I just got a question for you, man. Who do you think is going to have the bigger game between Triggerman and Shador? Who's going for 300 in your opinion? I think both can.
I was about to say, I think both can. I think Shador has more. Okay, Shador has more weapons going against a worse secondary, right? So, Alcorn secondary is really not that good. It's really not. It's probably the worst part of their defense is their DB. So, I think he can have a big game. So I can see Felix going for about like 290 to 330, but I can see Shador going for about 330 to about 370, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? All right. Sorry about that, my guy. Hey, I'm on this hotel internet. All right. I'm on this hotel internet. All right. So it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. Hey, callers, if you call and call back, I gotta shut it down and bring it back up. All right. So if you're a caller, call back in. Call back in. I gotta shut it down and bring it back up.
There is one other participant in the conference.
Yeah, call back in. I get ESPN Plus for $6. Yeah, listen, get you some ESPN Plus, man. Y'all been putting it on me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, caller, you live.
What's up, Scott?
Yeah, I can hear you. Talk to me.
Hey, what I tell you last weekend, I said there is a God, and that name is not Dion. Listen, man, Braves by 40. Take that to a bank, puts a house mortgage on it.
Ooh.
God damn it, it don't matter.
The house
mortgage? Man, we trust, Coach Mac, we trust. I don't care nothing about it.
Yeesh. I don't know. I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't bet a skittle on this game. You know, that's I'm so serious. I wouldn't bet a skittle.
I can't hold it against you. You know, I gotta say this because I'm with dog, but I gotta say Brad by fault.
That's real.
Do I believe it? Not completely, but hey, that's what I gotta say.
Now I'll tell you this though. You would have got my money from last week because I probably would have bet the house mortgage on that. I would have bet the house mortgage that PV would have won that game, which they should have, which they absolutely should have. But that's why I don't bet, man, because I'll be pulling my hair out, bro. I swear to God, I'll be pulling my hair out.
Oh, man, hey, if you think that's something, just watch this weekend, man. Listen, enjoy the game, though. Happy you in the city. Look, I'm going to hit you up in the DM. I'm going to try to get a picture with you tomorrow for you leave out.
Man. All right, too easy, my boy. All right, man, peace.
Happy you in the city. Look,
hey, what's up? Hey, Mr. D, you live.
What's up, Scotty?
What's good, Mr. D? Talk to me.
Hey, man, look, I got two things to say. I'm tired of these Alcorn fans trying to get hope. Hope is done. I talked to the people at JSU, and they told me it's going to be a blowout. They're trying to put their foot down on Alcorn and make a statement. That's all they're trying to do. So all this calling in, they need to just go ahead and stop. The McNair holding them on through the year, it just ran out of water. It's too late. So they just need to stop and give up on it. Now, on the food, I talked to my mom, and my mom loves you. You come by her house, and you can bring your golf clubs, and you're good to go.
Oh man, that might be the move. Mr. D. Appreciate that.
It ain't Miami. I can't do Miami, but I can do North Carolina.
Nah, we good.
We good.
Yeah, we good. I can take that. That's a nice little trip. That ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. I can do that.
Okay. All right. Later.
All right, Mr. D.
Go JSU.
Hey, what's up, Corey? Talk to me.
So I guess somewhere you said you think Trigger Man's going to go for could do 295.
Yes,
has there been a quarterback yet this year that broke 180 on Jackson State?
Broke 180? Nah, I don't think so. I think Akil went over 200.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm pretty positive about that. I think Akil went over 200. Let me see.
Well, don't expect Harper to do that for real.
I think he could go for 250. Yeah, I think he can go for 250.
I don't even think he can hit 200, bro.
Yeah, I think so. Because CJ Bowler is not CJ now. Like, can they block up? Listen, at the end of the day, it's all about blocking up the front. If you block up, listen, you can see it in the game against. It said Akil had 325 against Jackson State. If you. And half of that was like empty garbage calorie stuff. That was, it was like the end of the game type stuff, and the game was pretty much blown out. But for Felix in this game, CJ Bowler is a problem. All right, I'm like, he is when people say we got SEC talent, he came from Vanderbilt. Like, he is an SEC talent. Like, for real. Like, no BSing. He went to Vanderbilt, so he has next level speed. So he is a problem. So that one-on-one stuff that you try to do with all them other wide receivers, that might not be in your best benefit against CJ Bowler. Now, the only issue is once again, can you block up the front for Jackson State? And if you can, it's an issue. You're gonna have an issue with that boy CJ Bowler for real. And LaCharles. LaCharles is like a guaranteed bucket. He's like a walking bucket. His hands are pretty solid. So that's what I don't think the run game is going to be too effective against Jackson State. I don't think I don't know. It's something about Nico Duffy for me. I think if Nico Duffy gets going, it's going to be big problems for Jackson State. Real talk, because he has breakaway speed, but I don't think that the way they use him, I don't think he's going to be very effective in this game. If I'm not mistaken.
But is Alcorn's line as good as Southern?
Not even close. No, they're not. But listen, you listen. If you don't have to have the same personnel for Southern to block up a line. You don't. If all you have to do is just tell your line to be like, hey, like, okay. When I mean by having a line like Southern, you can't play power running. You can't do power running if you don't have Southern's offensive line. And what I mean by that is you can't just run the ball up the middle, 3 or 4 times and get 4 or 5 yards of pop like Southern can, because they are a power line. They can move you. Alcorn is more of a finesse line. Like, they just get in your way and just let the running backs do what they do, try to make holes off that. And you can block. If you're a finesse line, you can block. You can do misdirection. You can do all types of stuff. But at the end of the day, your key block has to start with Houston. You either got to put him in option plays. You got to put him on an island to make him make decisions. But you can still block it accordingly. It just takes great scheming. That's all it takes.
All right, well, I'll go with it, but I'm still going to say less than 200 yards. I just don't see it.
It depends, but it depends on how the game goes. If Alcorn is getting a lot of their yards off running the ball, why would I get away from it? But if if Alcorn is getting their yards by throwing it, why would I get away from it? And Felix is not a bad quarterback, but he is a rhythm quarterback, so he needs to get it going early and often to make him be efficient. But I'm telling you, those slants with CJ Bowler, that probably be the biggest problem for Jackson State if they get that going. Because he can literally take a 5-yard slant and take it to the house. Like, that's the kind of speed he has.
I don't even know why you tripping, but okay.
All right, man. Appreciate the call.
Okay.
All right, man. Like, I really don't. If you haven't watched Alcorn play, you're really disrespecting CJ Bowler. All right, so he is an SEC talent. All right, so do not Do not sleep on CJ Bowler, for real. Like, he's probably their best. He's their best big play guy. LaCharles Pringle is a Cooper Kupp type of guy, like in between the hashes. He does all the dirty work. He does all that type of stuff in between the hashes and in out routes and in routes and digs and cuts and all that type of stuff. But CJ Bowler will take the top off. He's the kind of guy, you hit him on a 3-yard slant, he's gone. All right, so that's all. Snore if you want to. Sleep on CJ Bowler if you want to. He's probably, since Malachi's out this game, he's probably the best receiver in this game. If since Malachi is out this game, he is the best receiver in this game. Next up, he's like, it will go Malachi, and then it will go CJ for me. And then you can do Trevante, you can have a Lanier, you can do whatever you want. But if you you haven't watched CJ Bowler play if you think he's not the second best. If Malachi was playing, he's the best receiver in the game. The second best is CJ Bowler, then Keith Corbin, then LaCharles Pringle, then Trevante. All right? That's how it would go for me. It would go Malachi, CJ, Keith, LaCharles. That's how Corbin is not listen. Corbin is not better than CJ Bowler. He cannot stretch the field like it's all preference. It's all about what you want. But Corbin is not better than CJ Bowler. It's not. It's not. It's definitely not. It's not. He's not better than he's not better than Corbin. I mean, Corbin's not better than CJ Bowler. Not even close. Scotty, who's out at Southern and JSU? Malachi's out and Nuggets out. I don't know who's out for Southern. I haven't heard anything from Southern. Corbin is more clutch. Corbin is more clutch. I could have sworn half of the beginning of the season, people kept saying Corbin had the dropsies. I could have sworn somebody was saying that. I could have sworn people were saying that. People were saying early in the season, halfway early in the season, people was like, Keith Corbin can't catch. Keith Corbin dropping balls. Keith Corbin doing this. Boy, now it's all, Corbin better than this. Corbin better than that. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. Just real amazing to me how people be jumping ship. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Come on, Amp. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Amp Recruiting. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jarvis. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, Jarvis. I ain't know who it was, but I just say thank you. Yeah. Appreciate it because you dropping stats. So Corbin will not have a better game than CJ tomorrow. That's not what I said. Oh, Corbin will not have a better game than CJ tomorrow. I don't know about that. Listen, your talent. Okay, listen. Yeah, okay. Because I know a lot of you. This is how primitive you guys are, right? Let me be very clear. This is how primitive you guys are, right? This is what you're doing to me. I'm telling you talent-wise, right? If you put CJ Bowler on Jackson State, he's the best thing walking, all right? Because you can't guard him one-on-one. You can't double team him because you have so many weapons, right? If you put Keith Corbin on Alcorn, does he have the same production as he would at Jackson State? That's my thing, right? Because when you're comparing teams, you have to compare the other weapons, all right? You're going with the other weapons. So you can't double. When you're playing Alcorn, it's literally LaCharles Pringle and CJ Bowler. When you're playing Jackson State, it's Lanier, Rucker, Hooks, Warren. I mean, there's so many weapons. You can't bracket anybody, right? So my point is he gets more production with less help. All he has is literally Felix, him, and LaCharles. That's it. So at the core, he is a better receiver. Now, Corbin has more talent around him, so he gets more opportunities. Thank you. The opportunities is better for him. All right. And plus, Alcorn is a run first team. So you guys have to put in you have to put in context when you're comparing these two teams, right? So I'm just saying, like, you're real quick to say Keith Corbin is better. All I'm saying is, yeah, but the running, if you're a run first team, then that means you won't get as many opportunities throwing the ball. He only stands out because it's only two different. No, that's not how that works. If you only had two good receivers, if teams were able to scheme up again, listen. This is how I know you Bamas don't know football. All right. Alcorn literally has two receivers, right? You know how you can defeat that? You can buzz linebackers underneath their routes. You can keep a safety over top of their routes. So literally, you're putting them in a triangle where you have to fit the ball in. When you're playing Jackson State, they're going 5 wide, and everybody is either a number 1 or a number 2. You can't bracket that. You can't triangle that. You just got to live and die with it. And most times you got to go man to man. So you end up with a linebacker over top of Warren Newman. You end up with a nickel corner over top of Keith Corbin. Like, that's a mismatch. That's the whole issue, what I'm saying. So he has a lot more opportunities. First of all, Keith Corbin never goes against the number 1 corner on the team. Never. All right. Nevah. Never. He has never gone against a number 1 corner on the team. He's 9 times out of 10 in the slot. That tells me a lot. You don't even go against the number 1 corner. Who's that? Malachi Weidman. Come on, man. What are we doing? So you're talking about a receiver who doesn't even go against the top corner off the team because he's in the slot. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Y'all, stop it. All right. You're not comparing apples to apples. All right. You're not comparing apples to apples. You're comparing apples to oranges. If Keith Corbin was on the outside every single play dealing with the number 1 corner with another guy on the other side, nobody else, then I'd be like, damn, yeah, Keith Corbin's that guy. No, he's not. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. Keith Corbin is legit. He's not better than CJ. I'm going to just say it like that. He's not better than CJ. So, anyway. Weidman doesn't fit number 1 corner either. None exists in listen, you put your best corner on your best. You might not feel their number 1 status, but in the SWAC world, your best corner is going on the best wide receiver. It's just that simple. That's like a 5 and up. It's like the Golden State Warriors. Perfect example. It's like the Golden State Warriors. You have to guard everybody on the floor. You can't leave nobody open because they are able to score. It's the exact same concept when you're playing Jackson State. I got to guard everybody. There's nobody on the field that I can say is self-check. If Corbin had top speed, I would take, but he doesn't. So you're making up stuff. Oh, if Corbin had top speed. Oh, if Corbin didn't wear Adidas. Oh, if Corbin didn't wear Under Armour, you're making. CJ Bowler has top speed. He plays the ball in the air. He has great route running. So what are we talking about? If Corbin had top, he don't have it. He does not have it. So now you trying to create a Madden. You trying to Madden players out here? Oh, if he don't got it. So what are you talking about? Come on, man. If Keith Corbin was going against, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even there in the 2 deep zone. They're helping all day. I like to see teams go, man. Who's in the 2 deep zone all day? Okay. I said up front, CJ, but Corbin is better tactic. No, okay, he's not. Okay, and listen, to each his own, but he's not. Okay, to each his own, he's not. But it's Scotty. She doesn't have all that, Scotty. I'm gonna give every team in this. So okay, he doesn't have all of that. Have all of what though? What are we talking about? Have all of what? What? Okay. The 2 deep, I want you to show me the 2 deep high in the 4th quarter. Show me that 2 deep high in the 4th quarter. Since you said they win it all game, show me the 2 deep high in the 4th quarter. Show me that 2 deep high. Because I can show you something and it ain't 2 deep high. So all recruiters just absolute word. So all recruiters just have absolute word, huh? Sean, route running. Okay, so let me get this. Let me kind of break this down. So, if Corbin has better route running, why isn't he an X or a Z? It's not hard to be a great route runner against a nickel corner. You have a two-way go. That's not hard at all. That's why you usually put your fast, shifty guys in the slot because they have two-way goes. It's hard as a nickel corner. You have to be a great nickel corner to guard a receiver with two-way goes. Okay, so your route running isn't that spectacular when you have a two-way go every single time. Your route running is. Listen, I played it as an X and a Z guy. I understand the concept. When you have a boundary to your right-hand side and you're playing in between that tight, the numbers, and if you're in between the numbers and the boundary, if you're inside the numbers and the boundary, and you only got either maybe a kind of a two-way go, depending on how you set it up, that's called route running. Like, when you have a two-way go, it's really easy because you can run option routes all day long in the slot. If you go on the inside, I'll turn it to a curl. If you go to the outside, I'll turn it to a hitch. It's however you want to. I'll turn it to a comeback. Outside is comeback, inside is curl and hitch, right? So it's however you want to do it. There's so many options that you get in a slot position that outside guys normally do not get. All right, so. Being a great route runner in the inside, I'm a somewhat give it to you, but I'm not going to really give it to you because where you make your money at, great route runners make their money on the outside. All right, like when you setting them up for double moves and hitches and stuttering goes, come on, man. Corbin is better at contested catches. But you only watch Corbin games. How many CJ Bowler games have you watched? And tell me that, because you're just talking. I know you've been watching Jackson State because I know I've seen your comments before. How many CJ Bowler games have you watched? That's the question. How many Alcorn games have you watched? And tell me he doesn't make good contested catches, because I can tell you some games where he made some hell of a catches. So what are we talking about? When Newman got hurt, Corbin took Newman's spot in the slot. Prior to that, Corbin was outside. Bro, Keith Corbin played more outside in the spring than he ever did in the fall. He played more outside in the spring than he ever did in the fall. So, no, that's not true. That is not true. He played a lot in the slot. I agree. I'm just saying CJ isn't as solid as in his routes. Scotty don't use X and Z. Most people here don't know. Y'all act like amateur reporters worrying about who is posting info first, accurate, and you sound like an illiterate Bama who just jumped in the comments trying to make a point. So what are you talking about? Because this don't make no type of sense. This don't make no type of sense. Elo will, all right? Elo will. Corbin didn't play. Oh, my bad. I'm thinking about Reed. I'm sorry. My bad. You're right. I'm thinking about Reed. So where was Newman lined up? Where was Lanier lined up? Lanier's lined up in the slot. Lanier's lined up on the outside as well. Your mama is a Bama. She probably is. She probably is. Oh, yeah, not Reed. I hope he can. Okay. Oh, yeah, not Reed. I liked Reed. I really like Reed. Like, mama jokes don't work against me, my boy. Trust me. Oh, yeah, not Reed. He can't entice him. So, I mean, my thing is this. Let me see. CJ ain't better. I mean, that's your opinion. No, you're right. It's just your opinion. We'll see we'll see tomorrow. All right, we'll see if we'll see tomorrow. Yeah, like, oh, your mama's a Bama. Oh, okay, got me. All right, so CJ ain't better than mine, and that's you're absolutely right. Those are your opinions, and we'll see how it works. But to me, your opinions are always going to be just a little bit more accurate because of the talent Keith has around him. He doesn't have to deal with the same problems. This game is going that food. This game is. Hey, listen, he's probably like 20. For a grown man to say yo mama, I'd be surprised if he's over 30. I would really be surprised if he's over 30. He's probably like 23, 24 type ish. That's some 24, 20. That's some young stuff. Oh, your mama. Okay. Got me. Like, got it. So he's a little young whippersnapper. It's cool though. I mean, if you over 30 and saying that joke, you a clown. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't even gonna. If you're over 30 saying that joke, sit your ass down somewhere, bro. I'm just be honest with you. That's some cornball type stuff. Your mama, okay? You gotta come a little bit better than that. Maybe in middle school, my boy. Come on, Dante, talk to him. Let him know, Dante. Let him know, bro. That does not faze me at all, man. In middle school, you would have got me. Not now, bro. Not now. Trust me. All right. So Coleman is a big body receiver with average speed and good hops. He doesn't have good twitch to him. Your young folks don't make your mama jokes no much. He must be super young then. He might be 12. He might be 12. A lot of people don't realize Keith was not too long ago playing with the King from Miami when they both were. Oh, De'Eric. De'Eric. Yo, this is so that's what they say in Mississippi, your mama stuff. And so Scorpios got tough skin. Yeah, that's weak, bro. I've seen better jokes. Ignore them. I mean, you gotta acknowledge. You gotta acknowledge weak jokes though. Like some people, I ain't gonna lie. Some people in these comments really get with me. I'm like, oh man, that's a good one. I can't even fake. I'm like, that's funny, and they be clowning me. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty funny. So what y'all still say y'all mom joke? I don't know what they be doing nowadays, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. These young kids, let's talk about it real quick. Who made it cool to wear a ski mask indoors? Like, who made that cool? That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Why are you wearing ski mask inside the indoors? Like that don't when I was growing up in Maryland, ski masks were for life. It will be ice cold outside. You couldn't feel your lips. Your nose would be shivering its ass off. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm wearing a ski mask to protect my face. Bama's in here now just wearing ski mask, and they be on dates. They be on dates with girls wearing ski masks. I'm like, what is going on? And I got kids. So I'm like, I got a son. I got a young son. Like, my son is like 6. My son is 6. And I was just saying, man, if my son was to ever come home wearing a ski mask, like, hey, dad, I'm like, why the hell are you wearing a ski mask in my house? It ain't cold in here, Negro. Take that crap off. Like, this don't make no sense, man. Goon gear. Half these kids ain't even know goon, man. That is so dumb, bro. It's so stupid. It's so stupid to me, man. I'm sorry. That's one of my old man get off my lawn type stuff. I can't stand that when I see kids nowadays, man. I'm like, they be walking in, got the camo and all this stupid stuff, and just seeing their eyes like they Indian or Pakistani or something. I was just like, man, y'all need that stuff that's so clownish. I'm so sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry. That's not cool to me. And that's just my old man rant for the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 32, but I just felt like that's an old man rant. I had to get that off my chest. That was really bothering me. Man, that's so stupid. Oh my gosh, man. Pooh Shiesty, he started looking at us now. He said, Pooh Shiesty, he started now look at us now. Look at you. You look like some goofies. That's what y'all look like. That's what they say now. Y'all look like goofies. Man, that get on my nerves, bro. I swear, like, if I would only imagine what my mama would say if I came in wearing a ski mask in her house. She would yank that jink off so fast, probably mess up all my hair. Man, that's free Shiesty. That's probably why he got locked up wearing a ski mask. Stupid stuff. Oscar sound like old heads when you hear Swac say, man. Yeah, when y'all be like, man, back in 1989 when Josh Big Toe Smith was playing wide receiver at Jackson State, he couldn't be stopped. Boy. That's what y'all old heads sound like. Man, back in 1985, where Joe Willie Moe slipping through. I'm like, bro, what kind of nickname is that? Joe Willie Moe Smith. I'm like, Joe Willie Moe Smith. Okay, man, nobody could throw the ball like Joe Willie Moe. Nobody could throw the ball like Joe Willie Moe. He put that thing in. I'm like, Joe. That's how they be sounding, bro. Joe Big Toe Smith. That's not Josh Big Toe. That's how they be sounding, man. They always got some weird nickname. All right, we getting off topic. Let's bring it home. Let's bring it back home. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. I'm sorry. Joe Willie Moore. Y'all know I'm not lying, though. Y'all know I'm not lying. They always got some weird nickname, man. Pete Latique. Like Pete Latique. Yeah, I don't know who called him that, but it's Pete Latique. That's what we call him. You know, back in the day, that's what we called him. Pete Latique. All right, but it goes fits we got to get. It goes with the fits we got on Scotty. The ski mask makes it like the ski mask makes it like no. Ain't no like yeah. It makes it like no. Maybe like y'all look so cornish, bro. Like it's not hot. Jeff Index Finger. Jeff Index Finger Johnson. Night Train Lane. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go, man. Style, you know. Scotty, see you tomorrow. I better hydrate. Appreciate y'all. Hey, man, appreciate it. All right, but I'm about to get up out of come to the Swac championship. Man, listen. I can't listen. Y'all act like I'm made of money, bro. All right. The only reason I'm down here is because a subscriber paid for this hotel today. All right. So Gary Big Hands Johnson, Vincent Undertaker Brown, all that crazy stuff. Introduce Scotty to Jimmy Smith. Your boys know him. He'll probably be there. Scotty. Yep. Hey, they say Jimmy Smith watched the show. They say Jimmy mad because I be picking against Jackson State, which is fair. You know, he's an alum. I understand it. All right, but I'm about to get up out of here, guys. Hey, listen, it's some day parties out there. Y'all make sure y'all be safe. Y'all make sure y'all take care of yourself. Make sure you know do all the good things. Right? Drink responsibly. All right, drink responsibly. I don't drink, so if you see me, all right, I'm gonna say this straight up to the camera. If anybody sees me out on the streets, do not offer to buy me a drink. I do not drink, nor do I smoke. All right. So if you offer to buy me a drink, just buy a Sprite. All right. It's only a Sprite for me. Oh, you can buy my girl a drink. I mean, I'm the star though, but you know, you can buy her a drink if you want to. Don't get no crazy ideas either. But yeah, so it's only Sprites. All right, Sprites for me and drinks for the lady. All right. So until next time, guys, you know what I would do. I'ma holler. God bless. Hey, yeah. Listen, play with me if you want to. I got the Jackson State Sheriff Department on speed dial. Play with me if you want to. Say my name wrong. All right. Look at me the wrong way. All right, I'm telling you, I got him on speed dial. I'm going white man today. I'm calling the cops on your ass. All right, I'm calling the cops on your ass. Don't play me. All right, I'm out.